Hi everybody, hopefully the title of this video has intrigued you. How I finally understand why Arma 3 is so good and why Frankie on PC prefers it for DayZ. Now, I'm not arguing that Arma 3 is a better game than DayZ. They are in fact very, very different in many ways. Arma 3 being more of a military simulator and Arma 3 being a zombie apocalypse simulator. And I've got to say, DayZ runs way better than Arma 3 does. But what Arma 3 gives us is this beauty, is the Eden mission editor. And this is an absolutely amazing tool for, I'm going to say modders, even though people probably say, well, you're not really a modder if you're using the Eden editor. But I think you are, because often we get into modding because we want to create stories. We want to change the base game of DayZ into something a little bit different. Maybe we want to make it easier. Maybe we want to make it PvE, PvP. Maybe we want to have it as a building challenge. Maybe you want to have it for exploring and stuff like that. But what Arma 3 gives you with its Eden editor is the ability to really create different scenarios that you can work through in almost like, well, no, it is like campaigns in something like Battlefield or Call of Duty. Much more open-ended and with much more freedom of movement. You can really do that. Now, I'm not saying you can't do that in DayZ. You can. But it's a lot easier in Arma 3, and you can have lots more dynamic elements going on. So what I'm going to be doing in this video, and sorry, I've got to apologise for the audio quality straight away because I'm having a few mic troubles. It's to do with the way that I'm actually running this on a Shadow Cloud gaming PC, a Shadow Boost Cloud gaming PC, which streams to my crappy old laptop, which means I have to stream the audio back up to the cloud PC to record it there, and that's why you hear things breaking up, because there's bottlenecks in the USB buses. So apologies for that. But what I'm going to show you today is I want to explain the scenario that I've created over the last couple of hours, kind of the story behind it, and kind of what it looks like in the editor, and then we're gonna play it and we're gonna see what happens. I've played it once, and all sorts of crazy things happen, the game does start to chug because I'm probably pushing it a bit far. I'm just gonna say that there's a full-on battle occurs between thousands of zombies and a sizable NATO force. Okay, but let's start here. Let's start here with so that's my character there. And as you can see, if I zoom in a little bit more, these guys, they all look like DayZ characters, don't they? You know, especially this guy here with his motorbike helmet on. Arma 3 and the Arma 3 editor gives you this amazing ability to go in and customize people's loadouts very easily, because in the editor it's all done through a GUI, through the graphical user interface. Obviously there's hundreds of different options for guns, lots of different uniforms, and you can really give your characters and the elements in the game that DayZ feel. Now in this particular case, that's me, so when we start playing, I'm going to play with this chap, and then these guys are my AI teammates who I can order around and will generally follow me around and will engage enemies and shoot them and maybe stay alive, maybe not. Basically, they tend to die every time I've played this. They really like shooting zombies and don't like running away from zombies, even though I tell them to do it. So as you can see, we're on Chernerus, and we're just outside Grishno, which is here. And my characters and our little band of survivors, we're actually mercenaries, and we're working for NATO as scouts. And from our base from the NATO base at Devil's Castle, which is there, smoke has been seen over Grishno. And we've been sent to investigate what's going on. Now, for some unknown reason, there's lots of radio interference that's preventing radio communications. And NATO obviously are on Chernerus to kind of investigate what's happened to try and fight the zombie plague. But something's happening in Grishno, so we've been sent to investigate. So let's go back to wrong button. Let's go back to Devil's Castle, so you can kind of see what's going on over here. So and this is so much fun. So what we've got at Devil's Castle is so this is the NATO base in the particular area. You can see the you can see the helicopter area here. Unfortunately, one has crashed. Let's come down a bit. They've still got one helicopter left though. They're protecting this area with some armoured vehicles. There's a squad guarding that helicopter. We've got some fixed, we've got machine gun tripods here. We've got soldiers. We've got a couple of guys guarding this gate here. We've got patrol. These guys are going to be patrolling around the outside of the castle just to see what's going on. This is an armoured patrol here. So these guys actually patrol around the outside of the castle. In fact, see these lines here. This is telling them where they should patrol. And then if we come over here, obviously lots of the castle is damaged. So we've got barbed wire all along here, and then we've got our friendly soldiers on machine guns, and there's riflemen, and there's some APCs who are there looking out for enemies, for zombies. And then over here, this is our decontamination tent. If people come in and we think they might have something wrong with them, we've still got some. Now they're a bit of a ragtag bunch of NATO guys, these, because they have been cut off. And they're out of radio contact, so they don't really know what's going on. That's another patrol. These guys patrol around the inside of the castle, so they've been gathering together what they can. So they found this ambulance somewhere. They've got a pickup truck there. They've got a flatbed there. They've got some military jeeps here. This guy here is defending the gate. So if zombies come through the gates, then he's on his machine gun. He's going to stop them coming in. And then if we go around this side, we've got another APC looking out in that direction, and then we've got a couple of I guess they're heavy machine gunners, aren't they, and a rifleman there looking out over towards Grishno. And here we have kind of that's our medical area there. There's sort of sleeping tents there, and then we've got another APC here, more barbed wire, and we've got some another couple of heavy machine guns. There's a guy sitting down. Oh no, he's left. Oh, he's not on his machine gun. We've got two riflemen, and we've got a machine gunner there looking out that way. And then on top, we've got our satellite dish. They've erected an extra lookout, so we can really have a look round at what's going on. And there's our communications aerial, which unfortunately isn't working at the moment. And all these extra bits, obviously Devil's Castle's here, this is just like the Devil's Castle in DayZ, but I've added all these extra bits, and these are dynamic elements. They have AI, so when these guys see zombies, they will start blasting away at them, the tanks, the APCs. Meanwhile, these guys will be patrolling around the outside. There'll be foot soldiers going around the outside, and it's pretty amazing. Now, what you're seeing around the outside, these markers here, this is where the zombies are going to start spawning in after about 10 minutes. So what's going to happen is my squad is going to investigate what happens here. We're actually going to trigger, these zombies will start spawning depending on how close I get to them. So when I get close, these zombies will start spawning in. And then the idea is then that we've got to get back to Devil's Castle to warn the soldiers here that something's going on, that there's an abnormally large number of zombies spawning, coming back to life, reanimating, we need to help them defend. Each of these spawn points are set to spawn 500 zombies, not all at once, but in batches of about 20 every few seconds. So that's an awful lot of zombies, and it's a combination of zombies and demons, because this is the zombies and demons mod we're using. Now, by demons, all it means is very, very difficult to kill zombies that have lots of health. They're not actually like, Beelzebub. Also, they're only running zombies and walking zombies. I've turned off jumping, and they can't lob cars either, because you can turn that on as well. So all of this has been created by myself in the Eden Arma 3 editor, and you know, I could share this on Steam, and other people could play it as a single player, or even a multiplayer co-op mission, which would be pretty cool, wouldn't it? Let's put the camera back over here. There's my guys. But I'm not going to, because there's all sorts of other things you can add as well, like a mission briefing from when you start, splash screens, all that sort of stuff to make it good. Right, so hopefully this will really make you think. If you're really into DayZ on PC and are thinking, you know, I want a DayZ-like experience, but in a slightly different way, then perhaps, you know, I think you should definitely be checking out Arma 3 when it goes in the sale. And the fact that you can make these missions by yourself is absolutely fantastic. Don't these survivors look brilliant? They really do, don't they? Right, so let me just save the scenario, just in case I've changed anything, and let's dive in. Oh, the audio, you might not be able to hear my voice when things start getting very, very hectic, because there'll be lots of explosions and things that go off. And also, I don't really know what's going to happen, because different things happen each time you play. But we'll kind of go through the script of investigating Grisno. Right, so here we go. Here I am with my merry band of soldiers, fellow mercenaries. Hi guys, how you all doing? Obviously we can go first person, we can go third person. I can, let's order them forward.
Move up. Entendu.
Okay, Frenchie. Let's go.
Prêt.
Okay guys. I tell you what, I'm very suspicious of all this smoke that's coming from Grisno. I'm not sure what's going on. So you guys stay here while I go and investigate. There's an awful lot of smoke around. What on earth has been going on? What on earth are these? They look like mass graves. Oh, bloody hell, we've got zombies coming out of them. Woo! Jesus, they're coming my way. Right, there's too many for me to deal with. Let's get out of here. Right, guys, we need to get back. We need to get back to Devil's Castle to warn everybody that something's going wrong. There's way too many zombies spawning here. We never normally have this number. Let's see if they follow us first. Let's see what happens. See anything?
Contact. Fusillé. 100 mètres. Flanc droit. Fusillé.
Here they come.
Sur la droite. Target's down. Fusillé. 100 mètres à droite. Target neutralized. Soldat. 100
Good shooting, chaps.
I've got a visual. Soldier, 100 meters, right flank. Soldier,
We've got to get back though. We can't hang around here. We need to go. Oh my god, there's hundreds of them.
départ à fin. 100 mètres. Tout c'est bon.
Right guys, we need to go.
100 meters, front. Got an enemy. Soldier, 100 meters, right up ahead.
Move 100 meters back.
Football miles, 100 meters, front. Contact. Rifleman, 100 meters.
Let's go, guys.
Soldier, 100 meters, front.
Come on,
200 meters, front.
follow me. Let's go.
Vers l'avant.
We need to get back to Green Mountain. We've got a long way to go.
Front. I see movement. Football miles. 100 meters. Front. Soldier. 100 meters. Front. I see movement. Rifleman. 100 meters. Front. Contact.
Come on, boys. Let's go.
100 meters to the left. Rifleman. 100 meters front. Soldiers. 100 meters left.
Move 200 meters right.
Come on, with me.
Enemy. Infantry. 100
Disengage.
up ahead. Infantry. 200 meters front. Infantry. 100 meters front. Scratch one.
I know you guys hate zombies, but we really need to go.
Got a visual. Man, 100 meters front. He's down. He's down. There's an enemy. Infantry. 100
Come on.
meters front.
Fall back.
Soldat. 100 mètres devant. I see movement. Foot mobile. 100 meters just up ahead. Départ à fin. 75 mètres. Vers l'avant.
Disengage.
Des soldats. 75 mètres. Droit devant. Man, 100 meters.
God, I can't leave them behind.
Target down. Soldiers, 75 meters front. Soldiers, 100 meters front. He's down. Scratch one. Hostile down. Départ à fin. 100 mètres. Devant.
Come on.
Rifle, 100 meters front. I see movement. Soldier, 75 meters. Right up ahead.
Let's go.
75 meters front. Foot mobile. 75
Come on.
meters. I've got a visual. Infantry. 100 meters just up ahead. Soldat. 100 mètres à gauche.
On me, chaps. On me.
Hostile down. He's down. Cible neutralisée. Départ à fin. 100 mètres devant.
Move 100 meters right.
En route. Cible neutralisée. Ennemi abattu. Target down. Hostile down.
On me, chaps. On me.
End him win. Red one.
Fall back.
File à terre. File à terre. Report position.
Oh, one of them's down.
Ennemi abattu.
Right, I need to get back to the castle.
Target's down.
These guys are crazy.
He's down. I've got him. End him win. Hostile down.
The hell? What's going on?
Hostile down. La cible est abattue.
We got some friendlies helping us. Looks like they heard the fighting. Let's get back to the castle while we can.
Quelle est votre position?
Move 200 meters front.
You guys better catch up with me. We need to get back to the safety of the castle.
Move 200 meters. Front.
We're almost there. What's going on up here? Although I think I managed to...
3, hold fire!
Move 400 meters northeast.
What on earth's going on here? Sounds like they're in a firefight already. Let's get the boys inside. Right, let's have a look around and see what's going on, see what the situation is. Yeah, I've got heavy zombie activities. Look at them all. I think they're going for the tank. What's happened here? Tank's still going. That guy's still fighting. Zombies are still coming though. That vehicle's been disabled. Oh my god, that guy's down to his pistol. He's gone. Right, let's get up on the top of the tower and see if we can have a better view. These guys are patrolling. Let's have a quick look over here first. See any activity. Helicopter pad seems safe. Oh no, we got more zombies coming out of the woods. More zombies over here, although they seem to be shell-shocked by the sheer amount of firepower we're bringing on right now. What the hell's going on down there? Hunter's doing its best. Go on, run him down, boy. Right, let's go out and give him a hand. Woo. Luckily I've disabled fall damage on my chap. What do you reckon about this bad boy? Let's bring the firepower. tree goes down.
Check contact fire.
Oh my god. think we've survived. Maybe not, I can still get plenty of fire rounds here. think we've got it under control.
Fall back.
Okay guys, let's get inside the castle while we let the professionals just mop up the rest of the zombies. But there we go. We managed to survive the battle, the siege of Devil's Castle. Just a few more zombies coming in now. We've lost a lot of soldiers, but looks like the battle may be won. But the war, we've still got a long, long way to go. Anyway, so there we go. Got a few stragglers coming in now. Right, so there we go. So that gives you an idea of kind of how cool the editor is within Arma 3. The fact you can, in a matter of probably 2 or 3 hours, create, you know, that entire scenario. Now, it was chugging along at the end, obviously, because you know, I was asking an awful lot. We had, I don't know, 30, 40 soldiers engaging hundreds of zombies. We had armoured vehicles moving around. But also the idea of being able to tell a story as well. You know, like at the beginning, we were investigating the town, and then the zombies started to rise from the dead, and then we had to escape back to the castle. And meanwhile, the soldiers had come to help us. And then we got into the APC, and then went out and had a great time running over zombies and then using the heavy machine gun. So there we go, Arma 3 DayZ. Definitely worth investigating, and you can kind of really see why it appeals to definitely content creators, for being able to have vehicles that work incredibly well. We didn't even get in a helicopter, and AI that works pretty well as well. Anyway, what do you think? Put your comments down below. Again, apologies for the audio quality. If you liked the video, hit the like button. If you want to see more of the same, press subscribe, and I will of course see you again soon.